Throughout history, our planet has been home to some truly terrifying creatures that are now extinct. From massive prehistoric predators to mysterious sea monsters, these animals are sure to send shivers down your spine. In this video, we will explore the stories and characteristics of 10 of the scariest extinct animals that ever roamed the earth. Number 10. Titanoboa. If you are terrified of snakes, it is probably best to pass on this one. That's because Titanoboa is the biggest snake that's ever existed. It is thought that Titanoboa, which was around 40 feet long, existed during the Paleocene period. The Titanoboa, according to paleontologists, was about 1.1 tons in weight and 12 meters long. Very spooky, huh? Number 9. Sarcosuchus. You can get an indication of its enormity from the fact that this enormous predator's name was Supercroc. The Sarcosuchus, although not officially a crocodile, was a close relative because of their size. Sarcosuchus lived in South America and Africa throughout the Cretaceous period. It was a massive, crocodile-like animal that measured 40 feet long and weighed 10 tons. Number 8. Arthropleura. Would you ever consider yourself a bug phobe? If that is the case, then you need to meet Arthropleura. The only significant difference between this species and the centipede is its extraordinarily enormous size. Arthropleura was a massive animal that was larger than a centipede and had ribs that were joined at more than 7.5 feet in length. Arthropleura was by far the biggest invertebrate species that had ever existed. Number 7. Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus lived between 93 and 100 million years ago during the Middle Cretaceous epoch in what is now Egypt, Morocco, and the Republic of Niger. The Spinosaurus is the largest carnivorous dinosaur ever found in terms of size. It was considerably bigger and heavier than the fabled Tyrannosaurus rex, another well-known specimen of a huge predatory dinosaur. The Spinosaurus's skull was thought to measure about 6 feet long. Moreover, it may have a body that is longer than 59 feet, or 19 feet longer than the Tyrannosaurus rex. Number 6. Megalodon. Between 2.8 and 1.5 million years ago, a species of extinct, enormous shark called Megalodon inhabited the oceans. The Megalodon, also referred to as the huge shark and named Big Tooth, is considered to have resembled the present great white in appearance. Megalodon was thought to reach 60 feet long and weigh up to 50 tons, while great white sharks can grow to be 20 feet long and weigh up to 7,000 pounds. The last Megalodon lived only 2.6 million years ago. Number 5. Gorgonops. Before dinosaurs ever roamed the earth, there were many dreadful prehistoric monsters. Gorgonops, a mammal that lived 260 million years ago before dinosaurs took over as the dominating carnivores. Gorgonops was roughly 10 feet long and weighed a little over 1,000 pounds. Number 4. Phorusrhacidae. The name terror birds refers to these deadly extinct species for a cause. The family Phorusrhacidae included terror birds, which were among the largest carnivorous flightless birds. Throughout the Cenozoic era, they ruled South America from 62 to 2 million years ago. They were between 1 and 3 meters tall, according to estimates. Their primary feeding sources were extinct animals and marsupials. Number 3. Megatherium. Not the first thing that comes to mind when considering terrifying monsters is a sloth. The Megatherium, however, resembled the sloth of the contemporary era's enormous, terrifying relative more. A fossilized giant ground sloth was 120 inches tall and 240 inches long. Number 2. Meganeura. You don't become frightened when you imagine a dragonfly, do you? After you see the enormity of this one, you might change your mind. Meganeura would have astounded you if you had been alive 300 million years ago, during the Carboniferous epoch. The size of the current dragonfly and its ancestors was their main distinction. It was one of the biggest insects to have ever inhabited the planet, with a wingspan of about 2.5 feet. The Meganeura ruled the skies back then. Number 1. Arctodus. Inhabitants of North America during the Pleistocene epoch, or roughly 1.8 million years ago, included the extinct species of bear known as the bulldog bear. Arctodus simus may have been the biggest land mammal at the period that consumed meat. We wouldn't want to encounter it and become its next meal at all costs. It weighs more than 1 metric ton and stands at 3.5 meters tall. These bears are thought to be up to 50% bigger than the biggest polar bears ever seen in history. That's it for today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know which prehistoric animal gave you the scare.